Behind the walls of this bubblegum pink building are women sorting beans and moving mountains. This is the Tomorrow Project.
I came out of a domestic violence situation, and I had never worked. I had never worked before. My husband supported me, and I left home and didn't really have anywhere to go. I don't have any family in San Diego, and I was actually on the streets. I didn't have very many options. Before I came here to the Tomorrow Project, and I was just staying at the night shelter and going to Rachel's and stuff. It was kind of depressing a little bit, you know, because there's so many homeless women that go there, and a lot of people with mental health issues and stuff, and it's hurtful to see so many women living that way.
There are more than 100,000 homeless in San Diego. 40% of them are women, and many have stories like Bernice's.
I think that I kind of gave up a little bit for a little while, you know what I mean? And I was just like waiting, hoping I was going to get disability and stuff. And so then actually when I came here and stuff, it showed me that I can work, and there are things that I can do that don't challenge my health issues.
At the Tomorrow Project, homeless women have the opportunity to learn work skills while creating beautiful, fine food products and selling them in the community.
We've had women come in, work all the way through the program, go out and find jobs, and we try to keep track of them. And sometimes, they fly and they start their life.
And that is just what happened to Bernice.
Actually, I didn't find the job; it found me. And I was so grateful because my boss there, he came here and did a presentation and hired me and a couple other girls. Before that happened, though, I was like, my confidence wasn't where it should be, and I wasn't really sure if I could get a job or not. You know, it didn't look promising, and I wasn't very hopeful. But now that I am working, I feel a lot better about myself. It's fulfilling to be tax-paying citizen and be able to pay my rent and be responsible like an everyday person.
This success has inspired a community of women and chefs from around the city to become part of the Tomorrow Project's mission.
Our rice is a pretty wonderful story. We had been creating a soup that required dried shiitake mushrooms. And the soup we assessed it after a year, and it wasn't a big seller. And so we took it off of our inventory list. And then we looked at the shelf, and we had all these dried shiitake mushrooms, and they have a shelf life. And so we thought, what are we going to do with these? So we went to one of our favorite chefs, Chef Michel Strout, and we said, what do we do with these mushrooms? And he came up with our shiitake almond rice. And we can hardly even keep it in the store. It just flies out of here. And it's one of our biggest sellers.
But it always comes back to the women.
It's empowering women. And I look at my own life and I think, because of opportunities and the blessings that moved me forward, and I think that's all that separates me from the women in this program, is the opportunities that we've had and the things that have challenged us or held us back. And I think if there's something we can do to mitigate those issues and help a woman gain her courage and her confidence and her skills, that's what this is all about. We just happen to make soup and rice and wonderful products, but it's really about the women.